Hello, I'm Untitled Magpie and welcome to my channel. As those who watch regular will know, I'm part of the Channel Mum vlogging team, and this month Channel Mum were just having some little chats about scans and guessing the gender of babies, and I thought, oh, that's fun, isn't it? Because it's a really interesting question, because like as soon as you have your baby, people are always like, oh, are you going to find out? Are you going to find out what it is? Are you going to have a scan? Are you going to find out? Can you tell? Can you feel it? And then it's always like a bit on the parent. They're always like, and you kind of, sometimes you think you want to say, oh yeah, I think it's this, I think it's that. But then you don't want to say it out loud just in case you're wrong. Like it matters, really. But now I've got 5 children and I actually guessed all of mine correctly. And I don't know what it was. I just had a really strong feeling with all of them that they were going to be boys and girls. So I've got boy, girl, girl, boy, girl. Now the funniest bit is the middle one, my little girl. She's 7 now, but she was born by emergency C-section. And when they lifted her out, my husband said to me, he said, oh, it's a boy. And I was just like, and I was there, and I was like, kind of half drugged up and everything, and I was just going, so I was just there on the bed, kind of really kind of out of it, just like my whole body open, and I was going, no, it's not. How can it be a boy? I thought it was going to be a girl all along. And then the doctor just popped his head over and went, no, it's a girl. It's just a bit swollen down there. He thought my babe had balls. My babe did not have balls. So that's how strong my sense of whether I was having a boy or girl was. But all this chat about scan pictures and kind of working it out, one of the Channel mums, Lisa, she's actually known as our gender discovering expert. So she's had a few babies, she's got some of her own, and she's been a surrogate as well, and she's a surrogate at the moment. So she knows a thing or two about looking and working out whether it's going to be a boy or a girl. So there's a special new theory that everyone's been kind of looking at the moment, which is really interesting, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. So you can see the full video on the Channel Mum website, and it's called How to Guess Your Baby's Gender, and it looks like this by the lovely Lisa. She's lovely as well, she's really nice. So I'm just going to run through a few of the things. Now I was going to get my own scan pictures to show you. I've no idea where they are. No idea, see? Right, so let's go through the first part of the theory. Remember, these are not 100% accurate. So if you get it wrong, don't blame me, don't blame Channel Mum. So the skull theory looks at the skull of your unborn baby. So in adult male and females, there are kind of big difference in the size and the shape of the head. Now, this theory works kind of after 20 weeks or later to get the best kind of results. You want a profile view of the baby's head, and you don't want it kind of be blocked with any arms or anything, or too much amniotic fluid. And with females, it kind of bulges out a little bit and has a kind of rounder appearance. And so you want to be looking at the forehead, and the forehead, if I can speak, the forehead slopes back slightly, jawbone. So in the males, it's kind of a bit more square set, and then in the females, it's a little bit more rounded. The cheekbones, so they're more kind of prominent in the male skull, and then maybe a little bit softer, and then a little bit softer and rounded in the female one. The back of the skull, it's kind of rounder and smoother in males, and then bulging in females. Sounds so attractive, doesn't it? Nice bulging foot, a nice bulging skull. I've just found out what the nub theory is, it's quite amusing. So the nub theory is that in different penis or genital tube, so it's basically just the start. It's the start of the dangly bits. It's the start of the penis. So you're looking at that. Now it's going to be a lot trickier to see, and I suspect that that's where everybody looks at first anyway. Sometimes to see that within like 12 to 14 weeks. So, right, there's a theory in this. We're looking at the angle of the dangle, that's what Lisa says, in relation to the spine. Oh, so we must all have nubs then. Oh my gosh, I never even knew this. I just learned so much with Channel Mum. I'm gonna play this to you actually.
theory is the angle of the dangle, as they say.
Right.
And it's in relation to the spine. If the nub is below 30 degrees of angle with the spine, they're likely to be a female. And if the angle is at 30 degrees or above, the baby's likely to be a male.
You're getting this. And then we're looking at the shape of the nub. So apparently there's a crisp, clear white line.
Sometimes it's forked at the end.
And sometimes it's forked at the end. Oh my god! I'm just like, oh my god! I never knew any of this. I really feel like I've learned some things with this.
Very straight.
And it looks very straight, apparently.
And with the male, it tends to be a rounder appearance or appears stacked.
And with the male, apparently it's got a rounder appearance or appears stacked. Are you like me? Are you trying to picture this? Going, what on earth could this look like?
And usually isn't as clear of a white line.
And it usually isn't as clear as usually a clear white line on the scan.
Another point is to look for is the size of the nub, and it's usually later on in the pregnancy, nearer 14 weeks. Boys tend to have a longer looking nub outside the bulk of the body, and the females tend to be a little bit short.
And then you're looking for the size. Oh my gosh, size does matter after all. If it's a bit bigger, more likely to be male. If it's a bit smaller, more likely to be female. Makes sense. To get the best view of that, you need the baby to have like profile shots, the view not be obscured by limbs, and you need them to be kind of as flat as possible. So it's quite tricky to actually even get a picture like that, I think. So, what do you think? Are you rushing to get your scan pictures now to find out if it's true? I'd love to hear your results. Go and find some scan pictures. If you've got ones where you've already had the baby, so you can confirm, great. And if you haven't, we can all guess together. And you can also go over to the Channel website. So the website address is channelmum.com/chat/pregnancy-chat-and-support. And Lisa is over there ready to analyse your scan pictures and see if she can guess which it is. I think she's looked at so many now, she's just like, we're all like, okay Lisa, let us know, tell us. That was fun. I've never even heard about that ever, so it just shows you learn something new every day. So get over to that website, get your scan pictures over to Lisa and tell me if she gets it right or not. And if you haven't subscribed already, please press the little button and do your little notification bell, and I look forward to seeing you next time. My videos are always different. Some you like, some you won't like. They cover quite a wide spectrum of topics, so you're going to find there's going to be things you like and there's going to be things you don't like. Just watch the ones you like. I don't mind at all. Anyway, I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye.